I'm Julius Bogner with Drop the Plumber. I want to show you the proper way to cut tubing. I want to show you the right tubing cutter for the job. It's very easy to be a homeowner and just buy a tubing cutter. You get it home and you realize I can't fit it where it needs to be or where I need to cut the pipe. So I'm going to show you two options, two tubing cutters that I keep in my truck. This will make your job a lot easier. This tubing cutter here has a reamer on it. This one doesn't. So if I'm going to use this one in an application, I'll ream it with this cutter. This cutter here, it's a lot bigger, so for this job, I couldn't use it. A lot of the times you're in that situation where it's just a real tight area. Then we'll use a small cutter. These cutters here they have roller wheels. They have cutting edges. Then they have a drive screw you could tighten and cut the pipe. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up the cutter to the size of the pipe. Then I'm going to tighten it down. Get my spot there. And then I'm going to go a little bit, quarter turn. And you see it's starting to score the pipe. Keep going a little bit at a time. And then tighten it again, quarter turn. Quarter turn. And I'm going to continue to do this until this pipe is cut. So as you're cutting it, after you make your turn, you'll feel it'll be tighter, then it will loosen back up. When it loosens back up, that's why you're tightening it, because it's starting to cut that, it's cutting that copper. Okay. And that's it there. And I made my cut. So because this cutter here doesn't have a reaming tool, I'm going to use this bigger cutter. And you can see in here you have a burr. Now if water was coming through and it was hitting that burr, it would slow the flow of water down. So we want to we don't want that to happen. We want to keep full flow through our fittings. So I can just spin this around. And that takes our burr off. You try not to put your fingers in there till you get the burr out, because it is going to be a sharp edge. You see that burr as it burr peels out? That is sharp. So now we're ready to put our pipes together, whether we solder them, we use any sort of connection. We're ready to go. And that's it for how to cut copper pipes. I hope I enlightened you, and stay tuned for more videos.